How am I to be a woman of ill repute with short nails? How am I to be a hoochie mama with safe nails? What type of Jezebel doesn't keep her length? How can I be a floozy without my nails?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendi and I'm back with another video. So today this video is sponsored by Modelones. This is their spring collection. Yeah, so your girl's taking sponsorships at this time. Yeah, so these are like very springy colors. They're very like pastel. They're not like the summer collection. So you have a top coat, you have a base coat, you have a matte top coat, and you have a primer, a nail primer. That's different. I haven't seen nail primers in any other kits. So that's something new that I did recognize with that. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendi and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. New videos will be posted every Tuesday and Friday, and maybe another day of the week depending on what's going on. A1 since day one, or however long you've been here. I sure appreciate you, know what I'm saying? I'm talking about already, man, it's all love. So what I decided that I was gonna do was, you know, when in doubt, baby, marble it out. However, yeah, I know y'all are like, oh, she always do marble. However, this time when I was doing the marble, baby, I did it totally different. So I don't like to put anything on the actual like nail itself. Like I like to build the nail up with product, and then, you know, if I'm going to use gel polish, put it on top, you know what I'm saying? So that way I'm just filing off the gel polish. This time I actually put it on the nail. I know, shocker. Because I was just like, you know what? I don't want, because my past set of nails, y'all, they were so bright, okay? And I did a video for them. Y'all gonna see them. You're gonna see them event. When you gonna see them, I don't know. But you're gonna see them. And I walked around like that for like a week. And so now it's just like when I think about color, like I really get sick to my stomach. Like I really want to vomit. So I was like, I want to do color, but I don't want the color to be like slapping me in the face. So I was like, okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an ombre. So I'm actually doing I'm doing a faux ombre. So what I ended up doing was on the tip, what I did was I put down the blooming gel. So I put a very, very thin layer of blooming gel, just like where I wanted the ombre, the marble to be on my nails. So I did a very, very thin coat. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just applying like the colors how I want the colors to be. And I went with that. I like that peachy color on top. You know what I'm saying? I really like that color. But I was like, oh, I want to do something with pink, and I want to do something with yellow. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I just made it do what it did, you know. But this time I was like, I really want to concentrate and make sure that my nail looks the way that I want it to look. And it is kind of bulky in some places. I'm gonna work on that. So because I don't like the lumps and I don't like the bumps, and you know they don't look good on your nails, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to be more mindful of that when I'm applying it. When I apply that first layer or that first part, I need to be mindful and spread it out instead of just, you know, thinking that it's going to spread the way that it's supposed to spread, you know, because if you got it caked up, you got to spread it out, you know. So that's one thing that I have learned, you know. And so what I decided to do with those dots, this time with the dots, I was like, you know, I'm going to try it this way, you know. It didn't really give. It didn't give what it was supposed to give, but it was a good try. You know, you got E for effort. You know, because look at how pretty it is. You know what I'm saying? And so they had like these cool glitters in there too. And so one of them had like stars in it. One of them had butterflies. And I did use that as well because I believe that made the nail pop too. So like I said, what I'm doing right now is I'm applying a very thin coat of blooming gel. And then I'm going to scoop up the amount of product that I want it to be, or how much product I want. Then I'm going to barely touch the nail, honey. Barely touch the nail. Okay. And if you have, so like when you begin to put the polish down on the nail, And that part right there where you first started at, make sure you smooth that out. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you smooth it out, either take it up or take it down, however you want to do it, but don't leave it bumpy or lumpy, because you don't want to file that off, because you're going to be filing off your design. You know, so if you get your application down good, you won't, when it comes down time to buff and stuff like that, or, you know, it won't be that difficult. So what I also did was, once I got the and you know, I cure everything for 60 seconds unless I'm doing like building up the nail, and then I'll just cure that while, because I do one nail at a time, and so I do 30 seconds and then I move on, you know. So I put that on. So once I cured it, I put on a layer of top coat. Okay, then from putting on a layer of top coat, you know, cure for 60 seconds, baby. Then I put a layer of clear builder gel down. So I only used 2 coats of builder gel because I figured I was using I'm using enough polish, and so I figured that the nails, and then I'm using an extreme square, so they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong on their own, you know, so I just took a chance this week. It's turning out pretty good for you, girl, because like I said, the nails are already strong. So I put a thin layer of clear builder gel, cured it for 60 seconds. Then on top of that, I put a thin layer of like a nude, like a translucent nude builder gel, put that down, cured it for 60 seconds. Then, honey, after that, I went in, because I was like, you know what, because I felt like the nails needed something extra, but I didn't want to use bling, because I'm finna do a style, honey, that's gonna have so much daggone bling on it. It's gonna be ridiculous. Though if I change those nails, I need y'all to crucify me at the stake, honey. You know, and that don't even make sense. Crucify me at the stake, child, whatever. That's what y'all gonna have to do if I take them nails off after like a week. And I probably will do something like that. So just be kind. Be kind. So then I put a thin layer of the glitter down. I use the same ombre brush, and I just, you know, I mixed the glitters together, and I got the color that I wanted. And then I just lightly applied it, taking it up the nail, cured it for 60 seconds. Then I put on my top coat. And then after I put my top coat down, I buffed the nails into the shape, you know, back into the shape that I wanted. And then, you know, that was that for that. I like Model 1's gel polishes. I like Model 1's products, period. I've used them several times. They've sponsored me several times. And so it's a very quality product. Would I recommend this product? Absolutely. I absolutely recommend that you guys get products from Model 1s. And y'all know I don't like to say Model 1s. I'm trying to be professional, honey. But you know, Modelones, honey, I really do like the products. And I did see that they have a builder gel, so maybe I think I'm gonna reach out to them and ask them, let me use your builder gel, baby. You know, that's what I use. Let me use your builder gel, because I am your boo. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all go. If y'all made it this far, I sure appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, your girl did go MIA. I guess I'll stay. Because you know, if you've made it this far, let me tell you some stuff about me, because I did say that is what I was gonna do. So your girl has been taking Ozempic for 4 weeks, right? Okay, so I was so I took my last injection, because today's Friday, April 28th. So I took my last injection, or April 29th, whatever day. I took my last injection, right? And I was like, man, I was so sad. I was like, oh man, I like being on Ozempic. I like how it makes me feel. It sucks that I don't have any more Ozempic. Child, guess what happened today? FedEx came, dropped off a package, a refrigerated package. Ooh. So I said, I know you lying. I know this ain't Manjaro. I know you lying. And the box said, I ain't lying. It's the box said, I am lying. It's not Manjaro. They sent me some more Ozempic. And so I think I got 2 boxes. So I think that's 6 pens. I don't know, child. I don't even remember how many pens come in that, but, I have the amount. And so, you know, I just thought it was very ironic how I was so sad about not having it. Then it comes back, you know, so I am going to reach out to my doctor and let them know that they sent me the wrong medication. Cause the goal is to be on Manjaro. And so don't worry, your girl's got some other things in the works, honey, because Saxenda was cool, but truth be told, Saxenda just didn't do it for me, baby. Like Saxenda just, I didn't like injecting myself every day. And sometimes I would inject myself, like I would alternate, but sometimes I would inject myself in the same spot, and it would become painful. And people were coming from me in the comments saying, "Oh, you need to be injecting yourself in the stomach or in the arm." Like I don't like to inject myself in the arm because I feel like I hit muscle, you know what I'm saying, and it hurts. Then not only that, with my stomach, it's uncomfortable with my stomach, but also not only that, baby, let me tell you, like, because I wear high-waisted jeans, because baby, we're gonna get this gut sucked in, honey. It's gonna be sucked and it's gonna be tucked, okay? And it would, when my jeans would rub against my belly where I've been injecting myself at, it was very uncomfortable, and it was starting to become painful. And so I was like, I ain't got to go out like that. I don't want to live like that. So I am going to get back with the doctor, my civilian doctor, and I'm going to see, what's going to happen. But your girl is going to get Manjaro because I believe I need something stronger. My results on Ozempic so far, semaglutide, honey, semaglutide. The results so far, I don't have any results to give you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I feel better on it. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel better overall. And I really like being on it. I just don't want to have any issues with my heart. So, just to be transparent and translucent, honey. Week 3, when I gave myself the injection, I felt like a couple of days later, maybe like the next day, I felt like a tightness around my heart. And I was like, oh, man. But like nothing happened. It just felt tight. And I'm like, ooh, you might need to watch that. And so when I gave myself the injection on Friday, because today's Saturday. No, today's Saturday, child. It ain't Friday. Today's Saturday. And so Saturday, April 29th. So when I gave myself the injection on Friday, April 28th, I was like, okay, all right. And that, I think it was that same day I felt like the tightness around my heart. And I was just like, okay. And so, I saw a comment where one lady was like, she saw that it could cause thyroid cancer. So that caused her to, not want to do it. And this is what I have, if you've been around here any length of time, what happens to one person is not going to happen to every person. There are side effects from you using a microwave. Hello, somebody. It's side effects from you driving a car and using your AC. It's side effects to everything. It's side effects of you drinking bottled water. It's side effects of you drinking filtered water. It's all kind of stuff that we don't know nothing about that cause these cancers. You know what I'm saying? These dyes that are in food, those are carcinogenic items. You know what I'm saying? So anything you do has a risk to it. Walking down your stairs, it's a risk. But I don't know. Me personally, look, man, I'm not living my life like that. I'm going to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, where I want to do it, and why I want to do it. And, that's just that. So I'm not going to be bound by, what could happen. And that's like in less than 1% of the people that took it. Now if there were, buku, you just went from saying carcinogenic to now you're talking about buku. Girl, now, if there was buku cases of them saying, oh, I got thyroid cancer from taking this medication, then, that might be cause for concern. But, baby, this ain't no pause for concern, honey. This is not no pause for concern. This is, just watch what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But also, when you're on any medications, you should be getting regular blood work anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, this is just, I ain't on no soapbox, but I just really don't like when doctors prescribe you medications, okay? And then you're on the same medication and the same dosage forever. And I'm just using myself as a example, because I take cetirizine, right? And I take it because of the hives, and it's an antihistamine. I mean, I take Famotide too. I take that as well for that. But I've been on the same dosage of those two items for years. You know, like for years. But the Famotide, like they had got rid of that because they were saying that it had caused something. And then they switched me to a different medication, but it's like the same thing. But I've been on the same dosage for forever. You know what I mean? And then when you reach out to the doctor and you're like, hey, you know, what's up? I've been on this same dosage of this medication for this long, you know, and then you talk to them about it. And I don't know, I just don't feel heard as a patient. And I really don't like that. I do not like to be ignored, honey. It lights a fire in me that burns deep within my belly, honey, that erupts. Okay, and that's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? And I got my long nails on too, cause and I know y'all like, Wendy, why are your nails so long these days? Look, baby, long nails make me feel bonita. I want to feel bonita. So long nails make me feel pretty. Like long nails make me feel like I'm that girl. Like when I wear short nails, they make me feel like a housewife or something. I don't want to be a housewife. I want to be a woman of leisure, honey. That's why my nails are long, baby. And I know y'all like, ooh, her nails are long already right now. I think these are XXLs. Chai, the next set I do, baby, they're going to be 3XLs. And I'm doing 3X. So my goal is by Christmas, I want to be in 5X nails. Why? Just because I want to be. Just because I just want to try it. I want to try it. I want to know if I could do it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm testing out the length. So that's why you'll see me go long, 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 short, long, long, long. Like when I say long, I mean like extra, extra long. You know, extra XXL or greater, right? So I'll go XXL, 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 right? Then I'll go short. I'll go like a medium. Then I'll go like a long last time I went an extra long. So it was just 1X. So, you know, and I was like, I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't go any shorter than long. So from here on out, I'm not doing any medium nails. Because I need to know how to function with the longer nails if I'm gonna be wearing long nails, you know what I'm saying? And so I do need to do my daughter's hair. I twist her hair because she wants to wear her natural hair. She doesn't want a protective style right now. So in June, you know, I'm gonna get her hair braided because, hey, baby girl, we're gonna be hitting these water parks, honey, because baby, why not? Why not? That's what we're gonna do, child. So that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be hitting these water parks, baby. Catch me in the city near you. So, yeah, I just really don't feel like I'm heard as a patient. And I know that, and I hate to say this, but I mean, it's just the reality of the world that we live in. Like, I feel like as a Black patient, I'm not being heard. And that really frustrates me because, you know, it's just like, I'm telling you that I have this pain in my back that I've had for years, and like nobody has done nothing about it. And so you tell me that you're gonna prescribe this medication for it was something with the L, I can't remember, but it's got a commercial for it. But it's something for fibromyalgia. He was saying that he was going to prescribe or get the doctor to prescribe because he's just a resident. I was easy on the resident this time. I let him make it this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to talk to nobody but my doctor, honey. But this time I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna let him make it, because I know he was like, oh man, I know he saw my name. He was like, it's her. And so I did tell him I know that I could be a lot, you know, because I just demand to be heard as a patient. You're gonna hear me out, period. So don't worry, y'all. Don't worry, we'll get Mounjaro just like when I didn't have Ozempic and needed it. Okay, all right. So just know, I'll keep y'all updated because you're not finna play with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you are the VA and you got a bad rep. I'm gonna make you do what you need to do, and if not, I'm gonna find somebody that's gonna do it. You know, and I don't mean like that, but I mean like that because it's working for me. Like, these injections are working for me, and even though, you know, I may not be losing, I'm not gaining either. You know what I mean? And so that's a plus for me. That's a plus. So right now it's like I'm maintaining, and I know that I've hit a plateau, so I've got to switch it up, you know, and I am switching it up. I'm going to be taking better care of myself. I'm going to be doing, you know, letting other people do things for me. Cause you know, I'm a DIYer. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna still probably do my own nails. Probably do my own toes too. Not too sure yet, but I'm pretty sure I probably will be continuing to do my own toes. Unless I can find somebody, because I like to wear press on toes. If I can get somebody to do me some acrylic, some white, ooh, baby, yeah. And so I might let somebody do my toes if I can find somebody to do acrylic. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking, spending about $100 to $150 every month on self-care, because self-care is important. And whatever that includes for me, that's just gonna be what it is. Your girl's gonna get her lips. I'm gonna get my lips done. I'm gonna get some permanent makeup on there. What color? I don't know. I'm going for like a little pink. We're gonna go for a little pink. And your girl's gonna get her eyebrows microbladed. We're gonna be a whole new woman. She's coming out of hibernation, baby. If y'all knew, y'all would be like, "Wait, big win. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back." And it's gonna be all kind of content coming on the channel. Y'all just stick with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm already going to be eating at a place, I might as well go ahead and film it. You know what I'm saying? And if I order a whole bunch of stuff, I'm not eating. Those who are on Ozempic or Wegovy, Mounjaro, Saxenda, all of y'all know you only eating so much. It's not like you finna put back a whole double quarter pounder. If you can put back a whole double quarter pounder medium meal at McDonald's, baby, and you on one of these injection medications, baby, you need to go talk to your doctor, sis. Cause you must be on a placebo. Cause there is no way possible. There's no way on God's good green earth you putting it away like that. Ain't no way, honey. Because your belly is not gonna let you, and your mind is gonna make that's when you get nauseous. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get nauseous. I'm just trying to tell you, honey, don't be putting them back like that, because it's counterproductive to what you're trying to do, child. Yeah, so that I think I'm gonna start doing that, because I be going to some cool places and some cool spaces, honey. Your girl finally went to H Mart. You know what I'm saying? And it was oh my God, it was everything I imagined. Your girl, I bought some Wagyu beef, baby. Oh my God, because I love Wagyu beef. The first time I had Wagyu beef, I was at the MGM Grand. We were at the hibachi restaurant. And baby, oh my God, but our server didn't speak good English, and so I said no eggs. You know what I'm saying? And then he gave me eggs in my rice, and I was so... Oh my God, I was so upset, because I really don't like eggs like that. That's how bad I don't like eggs. And so, my significant other at the time, he ended up getting... No, he got my rice, and so he just switched with me, you know what I'm saying? But I had Wagyu beef, and that was the very first time, and it melts in your mouth. Oh my God. So I had saw some people going to H Mart, and so I was like, well, let me look H Mart up, you know what I'm saying? Because I love Asian markets, and I especially love Latin markets. Oh my God. I love Latin markets, baby. Okay. And I can't wait to find other, like African stores and all that. Man. Oh, I love Indian stores. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I digress, honey. Because I ain't talked to y'all in a long time. You know what I'm saying? We ain't spoken a minute. Your girl's been MIA. I was just trying to update y'all on what your girl's been doing, honey. You came here to watch. Oh, and I ain't going to do this angle no more if you made it to this part of the video. I'm not going to do this angle no more. I was just trying something different because I didn't want to get out of my bed. And so I'm sitting up, using this lap desk. My daughter's lap desk. I'm using her lap desk. And so, yeah, so I bought some Wagyu beef. It was only like little thin strips, like kind of like how you use at a Korean barbecue. I didn't care. It was like $23 or something like that, $25, and it was like half a pound, right? I did not care. I brought that bad boy home on Thursday. Child, I cooked that bad boy today. I made some Sazon rice.